Alright, let's get started here. 'Tis 1 month, 22 days. So a little bit more than a week since our last episode. 1911 is now our favorite weapon, so that's good. And today, we're gonna do some random stuff that we gotta do in town. So I spent the last week reading books, getting all of our supplies stored away, made some traps, did some farming, a whole bunch of random stuff around the base, worked on the driveway a little bit. But again, not the most interesting stuff. But we have this to-do list that I wrote up of things that we need to do. So I want to grab ice chest. I think I grabbed the ice chest already. But we want to do some metalworking, some electrical, get some car parts, get some gas, and loot the remaining houses in the town. And I like to write down these lists on the sheets of paper in-game. It's a little immersive. I built some new bookshelves here, rearranged the living room a little bit here. I got the ice chest here. Yeah, I already got that in the pantry. I moved some shelves over here. So I was rearranging a bunch of stuff. So we got all our clothes, all our sewing supplies, bleach, cleaning. Just, tidying up the place. Getting it ready for the long haul. Got a whole bunch of food in here. So I think we'll grab a roast, because I always forget to bring food with me. I think I'm going to be pretty much ready to get going here. I got all the ammo, got all the tools I need. And yeah, so I read the electrical and the metalworking books that we need. So let's grab an extra propane torch here. I don't think one's going to be enough. Let's grab a couple extra. So yeah, I want to do some metalworking, like take apart some car wrecks and filing cabinets and stuff. Get our metalworking skill up far enough that I can actually make a a metal container, like a metal crate. Because those are good containers, good storage. I want to store car parts in them and stuff. We should check the crops here. So carrots are ready for harvest, but I want to wait for them to become seed bearing. I made some traps over there. I haven't really been getting too much out of them though. Gotten like a rabbit and a squirrel so far. So I might be doing it wrong. I'll have to work on those a little bit. Yeah, I've been planking up the place, making the wood floor, working on the driveway. Whole bunch of stuff, quality of life improvements, make it a little bit easier to live here for the long haul. But yeah, need a few more things from the town, a few more things to raise our skills. I think we're ready here, so let's get going. Keep that to-do list open. Go over it one more time to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Drive here. Yeah, you can see I've been putting down some wood floors on the driveway here from all the tiny trees we've been cutting down, so I'll saw them into planks, lay them down. Like I said, we should be able to get the whole driveway done with the amount of nails we have. Nails are going to be the bottleneck. But it's looking pretty good. Got a whole bunch of it done. Oh shit, on my to-do list is car parts. Oops. Car parts. And I just realized that I forgot to bring the jack and my car tools. So let's go back and get those car tools. This is why I make lists, because I always forget something. I don't want to go off half-cocked every time. So to-do list saves the day. I'm not going to have to make a huge trip all the way back here from town. I think we'll do the car parts first. And metalworking. So So we'll go along that road towards the fishing shack. Saw a bunch of car wrecks along there. So we're gonna loot them for parts. Maybe we'll get a few more parts for the taxi. Spare parts would be good. Spare engine parts would be even better. But we should get some backup parts for the taxi, because if we're going to be using this thing for a long time, it's going to wear out. We're going to have to replace things. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get going here. Getting pretty good at making this drive up the driveway by now. Done it so many times. It's not so much of a pain. Now that I got a bunch of the wood down. I haven't had a new batch of tiny trees grow up yet. So I don't have to worry about that too much. And when they do, there'll just be more paving for the driveway. Alright, so we're going to go this way first. Let's keep an eye out for some of these car wrecks that we saw on the way to the fishing shack. Right up here, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, more than a week in game. Yeah, there's one right over there, and these two here. We'll take a look at these two first. I do like how they changed these car wrecks so they're not just the burnt out car wrecks. You can actually get a few parts off of them. It's like when I actually look at the condition on them, a lot of times they'll have a couple parts at 100%. Yeah, like see, we got a suspension on this one. So let's take the tire off. We're going to grab that 100% suspension. It's a performance suspension, no less. Nice. Oh, time to wake up. Yeah, Miss Langford woke up a little bit early today, but it's not the worst because then we could get an early start. Alright, let's grab this, and we should probably be able to take this thing apart. We don't have expert mechanics, unfortunately, so this is going to be a long, hard grind to try to get that skill raised. And it's going to be important to get that skill raised, because I think it affects how much engine condition you can restore with spare parts. Oh good, we can still dismantle these car wrecks. I was worried they removed that. But nope. So we can take this apart, get some metalworking XP, and also metalworking materials. All at the low cost of some propane. Alright, we don't need to keep the to-do list open. Let's see how much metalworking we get out of this. Oh, almost a whole level. Nice. Alright, let's grab these materials. Want all of them. Use those to make some of the metal crates. Let's throw these materials and the suspension in the trunk here. We'll take a look at that other car wreck. It's got one spare part. That's good. Let's see what this one looks like. This one has a seat that we can take out. No, we can't because the doors are broken. But it does have a brake at 100% and another suspension at 100% that we can take. So we'll take those. Take out the rear right tire so we can get at the suspension here. You'll get a little bit of mechanics training. You can see it's not really making that much of a difference. One of these is broken. Yeah, this is the good one. Okay. These tires are crap. Drop those. Let's grab this. This one's got a window at 100% too, but let's see if we can take it. Car key is required. Well, We're not going to get a car key because this car is wrecked. Oh well. Let's take it apart. Get our metalworking materials. And metalworking XP too, because that is on the to-do list. Raise our metalworking skill. Nice. Because at level 4, we'll be able to make those metal crates. Those are good because they got a 80 kilogram capacity instead of 50. They're the highest capacity things in the game, other than like car trunks. Car trunks take up 2 tiles though, so still good. Alright, got a couple more parts. A few backups or replacements for the taxi. Alright, let's put our helmet back on, our gas mask. Switched out from the safety goggles to the gas mask, just because it looks cooler. I think it gives you a little bit better insulation too. And we're getting on. It's August 29th in game. So another month or so and the weather will start turning. If not sooner. Let's continue on here. Take a look for a few more car wrecks. I think there were a few that we saw on the way to the fishing shack. Here. Our turn's coming up. Eventually. There it is. Let's hit the brakes. Yeah. Should probably get those better brakes on here. The ones on here apparently aren't that great. Yeah, there's the Ranger truck. We're gonna have to get a new wheel for that one. We can try to bring it back again. Go along this way towards the fishing shacks. I believe we saw some more wrecks up here we could work on, try to get some parts off of. And it's relatively safe. There's not really any zombies around here that we've seen. Could be hiding in the woods. I think not as many of them spawn on gravel roads. I think they only spawn more on the paved roads. I could be totally wrong about that though. Just an observation. Alright, what we got? Another suspension. Yeah. Gonna have a lot of suspensions here. And another window that we can actually take out. Do we have a key to this thing? Oh yeah, we did find a key to this thing. It won't let me take the window though. Front right. Yeah, I guess you just can't take windows and doors off of car wrecks. Yeah, well. Yeah, can't get any of them. Alright, well, let's get at the suspension. Well, let's take a look in the trunk here first. I thought I had a key to this one. I don't know. Do I really feel like taking another suspension? The answer is no. Let's just take this thing apart. There we go. Get some metalworking supplies. Grab those and move on. Yeah, I'm resisting the urge to go fight in another town. I'm gonna try to wait before we do that. I'll get to at least 6 months, I think, before we try to go to another town. let the decomposition settings slow down the zombies a little bit. Also raise my sprinting so that we will have a better chance of outrunning them. Get a little bit faster. Yeah, we got the supplies for it, so you know, I don't really need to leave. Let's take a look at this wreck here. Another suspension. It's a performance suspension, though. You know what? I'll take it. Hard to pass on a performance part. So I'll take the tire off, take the brake off. And performance brakes too, but they're in low condition, so not really worth taking. We'll grab that. Yeah, we can't take seats or windows off of Calyrex. Which is a shame, because we got a couple good condition ones here. But, oh well. Alright, let's take this thing apart. Get some more metalworking parts. And we make it level 4 metalworking just from taking these Calyrex apart. Pretty close. Alright, let's throw all this stuff in the trunk here. The trunk's probably getting pretty full. If we get a high enough metalworking, we can try to repair the trunk too. So another reason to raise that skill. And we'll also need metal sheets for it, stuff like that. Alright, let's throw this back in our backpack here. Yeah, multitask here a little bit, getting our helmet back on. Nope. Run right into a tree. That's why you don't multitask while you drive. Alright. So let's head back the other way. We'll go into the town now. I think we've gone far enough this way. Really need to keep going. And this way doesn't go back to the town, it just goes to the river. Let's eat something. Getting hungry here, so we'll have some of our roast. Let's look out for the Ranger truck, make sure we don't run into it. Should be right up here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I think you know how this drive is going to go, so I'm just going to cut it out, and we'll come back once we get closer to the small town. Alright, we have arrived into the area of operations. So on the to-do list was loot the remaining houses, which the remaining houses are the few down here along this road and Main Street. That should be all of them. Check the mailboxes. Always now. So we do have a lot of magazines we still gotta find. So let's break into this house here. Go in through a window. The window will cooperate. There we go. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like a party house. Painkillers, not really all that useful. Yeah, look at all the cash on the floor. Money, chips, pop. Some kind of gambling den, maybe? But we'll take it. Can throw the money in our secret cash stash. Peanuts, water. Yes, please. More food. Okay. You know, we'll even take the dog food. You never know. More bowls. We could use more bowls, honestly. Engineer magazine. I think we already have one of those. We just haven't read it yet. Noisemaker's not a huge priority. Although noisemakers might be more useful with sprinters than they are with regular zombies. So you could throw them and the zombies will actually like go to them quickly before they lose interest. Alright, so let's throw our tools and stuff that we're actually going to need in one of these seats. Make some room in our backpack for looting. There we go. We'll use this other seat for the actual loot. Should be just about everything here. Okay. So more food for the food pile. And some wine. Alright, let's keep going here. That house is burnt down, so I'm not really going to see anything good in there. No magazines. Just a regular magazine. That might be useful in winter when we're sitting around inside all day. That's why I keep taking all those. Is there a zombie in here? Door's open. Another party house. Man, it's the party side of town, apparently. Lighter. Take. I think the rest of it we can live without. Let's check the bookshelf here. Got a comic book. Already read Metalwork for Intermediates. Don't really need it. Alright. Nothing else in here, so yeah, that's that. 3 houses. I think we got 3 more over on Main Street, and that'll be it. So head back to the car, we'll move the car along. And then continue on. I've yet to see a zombie today. It's not the worst problem to have. Oh, speak of the devil, there's one. Just one though, so we could spear them. Charge! Fighting sprinters with sprinting. The spear charge. That's awesome. Now I'm the sprinter. Alright, so these sets of houses right here. So let's check the mailbox. Nothing. Let's go on in here. Let's see what we can see. Door's locked. Let's try to go into the bedroom. Yeah, window broke. Let's try this one. Yep, that works. Eye makeup in the bathroom. We already have eye makeup, actually. That was in our house containers. V-neck sweater. Oh, we'll take it. I'm gonna need some warmer clothes for the winter. I should probably bone up on them. Oh, it's an engineer's house. Do we need... I wrote down all my books. Do we need that electricity? We do not. Take all this. Why not? Got some electronics magazines. I don't know if we actually need those, but who cares? Don't know how to make bombs, so adding crafted triggers to things doesn't really matter. Alright, next house. Looks clear. Oh, I hear one. You hear in the living room? No. Bathroom zombie. Oh, a bedroom zombie. You got the drop on. That's cool. It has like a sound of the body hitting the floor, and that changes for whatever material the body's dropping on. Like they make a different sound when they fall on concrete than wood. Interesting. Definitely a cool update sound-wise. Although I wish the music would play more. Box of sparklers. Again, not that it's going to matter because we're not an engineer. Kitchen knife. Can never have enough of those. I think they wear out as you cook with them. I could be wrong though. You could always make spears out of them too though, because they do wear out as you make spears. But, you know, we could use a stone knife for that, but we'll use our actual knives till we run out of stone knives. Make metal fences. Alright. We are already a beginning trapper. Oh yeah, and I had Ray's Electrical on the to-do list, so let's take apart this TV. Want this aluminum. Keep the light bulbs though. And our water's empty, so we should grab some more. Let's put that propane torch away. I always do the drink first and then fill, because if you fill it while you're thirsty, you actually drink some of the water, and then your bottle's not full and you gotta fill it twice. Doesn't really matter, like, whether you fill it and then fill it again, or drink and then fill it. It's still two uses of the menu. I just prefer to do it in the more immersive way. Let's try to break in this house here. Nope. Oh, the door is open. We didn't even need to. And there's a zombie. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, they got me. Just took the helmet off. Yeah, that zombie got the drop on us this time. Let's get our helmet back on. Saved us from another injury. I don't see any more in here. Box of nails. Hey. Gonna need lots of nails for that driveway. Some more books. More makeup that we don't need. Let's take apart this radio. What the hell? Why is it taking so long? Well, note to self, don't disassemble things directly, pick them up first. That just took way longer than it should have. Put the light bulb away, gonna need a few of those. Use them to fix headlights or just replace light bulbs and lamps in the house. Let's take apart the television here. Throw out the shit we don't want. Already got long johns. Nothing in the bathroom. Take the vinegar. Ketchup. Seed bags. There's some seeds in there. Broccoli seeds. Already got broccoli seeds, but it can't hurt to have more. Some matches. Okay. I think that's it. As far as houses go. So yeah, there's another thing crossed off the to-do list. Loot more the remaining houses. Probably not going to get the whole list done today. I'm starting to realize. We can get a decent amount of it. Alright, let's drop off our loot. Do we have our screwdriver already? Yeah. So that's an extra screwdriver. Let's throw all this stuff in there. Let's favorite the ammunition so I can just hit the transfer all button. Oh, and the roast too. There we go. So now you can just hit one button, get all the loot out. So that favoriting thing is pretty useful. Seat's full. Let's use this other seat. Okay. What next? Well, maybe we should do some more car parts and metalworking. Take a look at the cars behind the farming and rural supply store. Pretty sure there's a bunch of them back there. Let's eat some roast. Yeah, mechanics not doing the best. Yeah, let's take a look at this car. Our mechanics is high. That's what I was doing. I was checking. Our mechanics is high enough to take engine parts from this. Finally. Did I hear a zombie? Sounds like a zombie. You know, every time I'm around this car, I think I hear a zombie, so maybe there is one around. More dogs. Were they in the trees here, or was that just a regular tree rustle? I don't see him. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Or it's just environmental sounds. Let's give a shout, see if anyone comes out. Yeah, no, I guess we're alright. Take a peek back here. Yeah, it seems okay. Alright, so I think we need to still grab these tools so that we can take stuff off the car. Okay. This thing has 2 performance tires. Take those. This will be good for the sports car we got back home. So I think it was running low on at least one of its tires. These are performance tires too, nice. A regular brake. Oh man, we broke it. Oh, man, it's down to 83%. Oh, you need Mechanic 7 to take brakes off of a sports car? Damn. Well, yeah, we're nowhere near 7. So I guess we'll just leave it. Let's just need Mechanic 7. Probably take some of these windows off. Maybe the hood too. Just have a spare hood, because you can repair hoods, but you can only repair them so many times. And these two seats are in good condition, so we'll take those two. We'll just leave the brake and the suspension until we have a high enough mechanic skill to take them off safely. Still annoyed that I got one down to 84%. For nothing. No reason at all. Other than stupidity. Alright, let's get going here. And, you know what, I have an idea. Let's go a little bit further to that police barricade. So we have a key to one of those police cars, right? So I think I'm going to grab one of those police cars and tow it back. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll be able to fix it up. Have a police car for ourselves. We are getting a few spare parts. And police cars are real good because they got that super high horsepower. Way better than the taxi. Alright, let's see which one of these goes this one that we had the key for. Check real quick. Yeah, this is the one we got the key for. Let's hook it up. Apparently we have to walk real slow around the other side to do so. Okay. Alright, we don't have enough room in the car to really drop all this stuff, so we'll just carry the car parts in our inventory and head back with the cop car, so it should be fine. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be a long process, so I'm going to cut here. We'll come back once we're closer to base. Has indeed been a long process. Night has fallen. But we should be able to get down the driveway here. Zombie following us? Thought I heard one. Uh-oh. That won't be good. So if we get stuck... Oh yeah, it is a zombie. Shit. We're stuck. Can't get out the other seat. We can't pick this stuff up because our inventory is full. Shit. Just gonna have to try to shoot him. Whew. Good thing I carry a gun. That would have been quite bad otherwise. They did knock our hat off though, I think. Yeah, they may have got one hit on us, but it didn't actually injure. I think we're stuck. I have to drop this car and come back with the sports car, a little more horsepower. Yeah, not going anywhere. Maybe if we get onto the wood floor here, we'll have better luck. We did knock our helmet off. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just drop this thing. We'll come back with the sports car in the morning. Let's grab our firefighter helmet here. This helmet has saved us many times now. Alright, let's keep going here. Surprised to see a zombie in the driveway. We've been seeing any in this area for quite a while now. Now, when you least expect it, when you're having the worst possible time to get attacked by a zombie, then they come. game for you. Alright, well, that was a productive day. Got a bunch of stuff done. Not everything on the to-do list. We still need to do gas run, train our electrical. I think there's one other thing on there. So we'll finish up this to-do list tomorrow. So yeah, that's another day in this Running Scared series. Miss Langford survives again by the skin of her teeth. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time for another day. Peace.